Through this whole anti-American, Trump-publican, anti-public health madness that's like lingering like bad skid marks on the underpants of America, we were treated to this circus freak show of a performance that played out before our very eyes on the floor of the Ohio Legislature.
But I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized.
I have no idea what the heck she's talking about.
They can put a key on their forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick. Because now we think that there's a metal piece to that.
By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr.
Now, first thing I want to say is, guys, whoever this lady was at lunch with is not her friend, okay? If you're at lunch with somebody and you're sitting there putting keys and bobby pins on yourself and on your face and stuff and telling them you think you're magnetic and you're going to go before the floor of the legislature of your state on television and show everybody that you're magnetic, and this friend of yours lets you go and says, hey, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, you're magnetic. Let me tell you straight up, they're f***ing with you. They're not your friend. They're going to go home and like call their whole family and friends and make popcorn and order food and have a big party, and they're going to hit their DVR and they're going to watch you go before your legislature and pretend that you're magnetic, and they're going to laugh their ass off like most of the country did. Let's see what else this Jim has for us.
Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck too.
It does?
I think it does.
Oh, yeah, just try it.
Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great.
Okay, I'm going to give it a shot. Not a doctor, not a scientist, but number one, gravity makes shit fall to the earth. So I think that's apparently what's going on there. And once again, I'm not a doctor, not a scientist. I'm just spitballing here. But there's a slim possibility you may be batshit nuts.
Any questions?
You gotta love the confidence when, you know, the shit's falling off you. You're saying you're magnetic, and then you go, any questions?
Any questions?
Johnny D in the back here, Daily Bugle. Yeah, how come it didn't stick? But I mean, you know where she got this from. You know, let's make no mistake.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions?
Any questions? So that's how all this madness came to be. I wasted a few hours the next day after this happened, you know, photographing my magnetic abilities, and I definitely wasn't the only one. So I want to give a big shout out to all my magnetic brothers and sisters out there. And I also want to give you guys a quick update as to where things are with Magnet Man a month or so later. As can happen when you go from being a mere nobody to making it big time on the front page of the internet, and you're not really ready for that. Things can get out of hand pretty fast. All the women, the popping bottles, the 24/7 partying, the trashing hotel rooms, the midget orgies, you know, everybody wanted a piece of Magnet Man there for a little while, and I don't know how they do it. So I actually just want out, you guys. I can't do it anymore. I had a full apology video ready to go that was really good, but in the past month I ended up getting a manager, which I'm still not sure is the right thing. We got quite a few creative differences, but rather than give you all the details and drama, I actually recorded some of our recent phone calls. So without further ado, here's that phone call, which I hope will give you guys a much better idea of where I'm at with all this and why. Wait. You're telling me you think I should double down on the whole magnetic bit? I mean, I was about to release my apology video. I made a whole list of all the fake lessons I learned. It sounds really good. I just want to get this over with. I don't think you understand, dude. Aside from all the earnest fan mail, which is really flattering, there's already a lot of people who think I'm really magnetic. I mean, I'm getting requests for appearances and stuff. And on that note, I need you to return every penny of those birthday party deposits. I already told you, I don't do birthdays.
Especially your 9-year-old niece. This is getting a little out of hand, man. I mean, I don't think you understand. The problem is, I'm not really magnetic, John. No, I'm not. Stop saying that. Hammers don't just stick to the side of my face. That takes a lot of work. No, I'm not going to work on improving my magnetic abilities, and I want you to understand this is becoming a lot of pressure to constantly live up to. You need to stop. Okay. Look, I'll consider doubling down online on the magnetic thing one more time for you, and I'll see what I can do here, because you seem to think that's the way to go. But the birthday parties ain't happening. Male stripper. In the magnet costume. Yeah, sounds great. Steve Martin had an arrow, not a hammer. And he wasn't a stripper. Goodbye, John. It's crazy. Oh, man. People think I'm magnetic? What am I going to do? I mean, is that really my fault? How do I live up to that? I don't want to disappoint anybody, but I just can't keep doing this. It doesn't seem right. Do I double down one last time? Write out my 5 minutes like John says? Or do I stay true to myself? Come clean and reveal the truth to the world, setting my conscience free, because some things are worth more than money and fame and likes and views, like moral, principle, integrity. Any questions?
What can I say, you guys? My bark is obviously bigger than my bite, and John is actually one hell of a persuasive guy. If you ever meet him, he'll be sure to tell you that, you don't get Employee of the Month at Party Rental Warehouse for 14 consecutive months and counting by sleeping in. So there it is, guys. Magnetic Man's origin story and my half-assed apology video. Thanks for watching my first video. I got quite a few more videos coming, including a whole series on death by DeSantis. I know if you're out there in the country, you're hearing about how insane it is here in Florida with all this stuff with this DeSantis circus. But as somebody who lives down here in the thick of it all, who's just so sick and tired of it and kind of seeing it from the inside, there's so much going on that just doesn't seem to come to the surface. And in general, so much more steam that I just need to blow. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, wherever that button is, so we can do this all again soon. I'm Tommy C. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next.